Hello everyone, Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for August 10th, 2024. I'm going to take a deep breath. Interesting day. So today casts a shadow. We have a Pisces moon that moved in this morning after that full moon yesterday and a almost 24-hour void, of course. And so our own moon was really working a lot with that full moon, what we are honoring, what we have forgiveness around, and what we are letting go. So today, because of this, today casts a shadow of what is off. There certainly is a feeling today in my body of honoring, cherishing from the full moon has cast a shadow on the unseen. So it's not to be feared, it's to be explored and tapped into. It's into tapping into the faith of what this is bringing forth. So we have a placement of discernment needed with our energy that is Uranus and Gemini. And so the discernment is needed to be innovative as that Uranus is working with a flow today. Be aware, not aware as in scared, but be aware of kind of trickster energy that's out there. So this week I had a big conversation and a lot of information around some words that were given to me I'd never heard of before called paper tumor, which is actually a really type of research applied to cancer treatment. And you can look it up. But what it was really talking about is what we grow outside ourselves and assign is real so that we can experiment it, look at what it is, and making sure that we don't sign it as a contract for what we have to be. It's outside of ourselves, and sometimes it gives us an ability to see a different reality, but it is an illusion. It is reality versus illusion. This is a shadow explanation day. Our language about our advancement in technology and understanding of human evolution are all a part of this examination. What words do you use? Do you understand where they come from? Do you understand the stories that are outside of yourself that perhaps have contributed to a growth of a kind of tumor that is either in your life or in the world? Today is a day to examine that shadow and listen to your body today, especially your solar plexus, your third eye, your throat. Something is coming forth. As we close that 8-8 portal, our placement of our Mars energy in Libra and our retrograded Mercury, which is all about how we talk to ourselves, how we experience ourselves, especially that Mercury, which is in its last moment of retrograde before it turns direct again and still goes back over Leo, are working very independently from the flow of the moon today, that Pisces moon that's is in tap with flow and the consciousness, our higher consciousness, our expanded consciousness. I actually like to use, some people call it Christ consciousness, but it's also in tune with suffering. And they're not really working today together at all with our will and that Mercury energy. So be aware that the flow of the energy, and you're observing once again, and the card they showed me in my meditation this morning was the Wheel of Fortune. Ride the wheel from the center. Ride it as the observer and with the faith that that is where you are turning, where you are spinning, and where you land is where you're meant to land. Our will, though, in that Mercury is working in that background in a trine with our Pluto energy over the next couple days, and that will bring forth visionary understandings. And I'm understanding that even understandings are a tap in with entities and energies and whole ways of being, literally entities. And with this visionary understanding, that will help us let go perhaps of some of those paper tumors we've created ourselves. Today, really about over the next couple of days, draw your own circle that you're riding from the middle and protect your own energy. This is a blend of assertive, quiet action and strategic thinking, especially with Mercury going direct again. How you've been looking at your own thinking starts to manifest. What's the word I really want? Starts to create your reality. Deep transformation is happening at the center of your own circle. So ride from the moment. Understand that language counts. And always remember, you are the person and value your soul sees you as being. Namaste.